What's up, guys? Testing another Vynnset list into Dorinthia in the open queues. Warrior has been proving troublesome, so I'm going to try this less aggressive version and see what happens. I'm kind of tempted, in case it's like a decimator list, to just full stack. Even with the Oblivion plan, this can kill you sometimes, but it's also, whoa, it's also pretty fun. They have a lot of cards in their deck, so I'm kind of happy I picked a full stack. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully they're playing. Otherwise, this will be a quick game. Okay, they're here. Realistically, I think I just block with all these. I know there's some strong cards, but I don't think they're going to be key to me winning this. I'd rather not let them get some shenanigans turn one. Also, second. Okay. Right, this build of mine is testing out yellow Deathly Delights. I think it's a little too early to start setting up the Spirit Bomb. I'm getting a health here. I don't really know where my Oblivion's at, so that's kind of makes me hesitant to do that at this point. Getting a Supremacy and still doing a damage seems good for me. This isn't like a great arsenal, but I still have Crown, and it's not a terrible one. Agility and a Vigor token. This is just 3. I'm going to try mid-ranging my opponent for a while. So, like, even here, right? I get to banish this. Probably pitch to play this, pitching these two. Keep Funeral Moon. That is annoying. There's probably an argument to using Mauve here. But 9 damage is still annoying. It's a 4-card 9, which is pretty bad. They're about to have Tunic up next turn too, which is scary. I could have just blocked with 3 cards, played Funeral Moon, like banish play. But I think I'm in an okay spot. My opponent is very methodical. Sorry if I keep looking down. Singing Steelblade. It just feels really interesting considering... Okay. 6. Oh, I have the wrong... Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to banish something? I kind of feel like I'm down to do this. Okay. This was not a good draw. I really hate this card. That's one of the issues I have with this build. Ooh. They undid their last action. Sure. Let's try this. I think I'd prefer to banish this. And we'll pass and set things. Another spoils, okay. I want to arsenal this, but it might prove to be difficult here. It says go again. It's a lot of 2 blocks in my hand. I could get punished here pretty badly, but the 2 block would have been these. See, like this is 6. I can't really do much about it. Yep. Seven. I mean, I guess I could have full blocked. That just felt bad. I do have 3 rune chants and an envelop. I just need to have a hand that doesn't look like this. The issue is once you have to block a lot, you're just screwed. Please don't have a dominate effect. I'm blocking with my whole hand. Probably won't be enough. We'll see. Twinning blows me out. Route would have been kind of bad, I think. Okay. Man. Not having the shield here is really rough. The issue is he has one floating. I'm going to take another turn of not attacking. I'm just trying to count my go again effects that have been used. It's going to be, I'm going to be down 2. So I'll have 7 left. Wow, this, he let it ping him? Okay, this one gets stopped. Yeah, I will banish this again. Okay, this is a better card to use with Envelop. Double reduce is nuts, but I'm ideally looking to use this and this. Because by playing Envelop plus this off of Tunic, Reduce will be free next turn. But I will happily use 2 of these. Excuse me? I'm electing to do this because I feel like 2 reduce is decent. This should get me tempo back. And I don't think he really wants to block too much. It's just Rune Chance. And he has all these tokens that are effective for next turn. But what do I know? I'm not a Dori player. And this is a shitload of damage. But we'll see. The first one has to hit, right? So I'm going to get 2. And that's what makes me confident in these. I haven't seen Oblivion. It could have been better to use the Tunic, but or to save the Tunic. But it looks like my opponent wants to take advantage of these. What do you have, Shunt? Okay. Just want to block with this. I don't care if it telegraphs I have a reaction. Okay, this is like the best combo in the deck. Because I guarantee get the rune chance, and it's a 7 breakpoint. If I hit any rune gate that's 2 or less being Bounding Demigon, I can break the chain and send it. The issue is I might not want to do that because I have this reduce, and if I do that, I will not have the rune chance to make this cost 0, and my tunic is on 1. Pitches? What is going on? 2 Iron Song Prides. So now to block this, or they just don't care. Okay. Any option was good for me there, because now I send this. They can't block with Tunic. I'm going to have 3 rune chance for next turn, and they took a damage. There's the Oblivion. There's probably an argument for me actually playing that. Okay. Oh, that's a good banish. So I can go like block with these and this. Put this in my banish arsenal here and hope just wait to get a go again attack. And then it is a time to plow this dude. You know what? I want to do this so bad. I'm just going to overblock here. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I could just play Nazareth, but I'm going to take the damage. Ugh. Same thing. I can block with these two. Put this into banish. I just need to find a go again. Just need to find a go again, I say. Okay, taking 2 more damage. Oh no. I'm probably still fine to just take 2 more damage, honestly. Burning through a ton of my attacks, but whatever. Okay, 20 to 20. Go again. So let's go. So this time I'm just going to block with this. I think. I might actually go no blocks. Because I like having the ability to arsenal another. But I also want to play that putrid. I'm just doing this. It doesn't trigger a prize. We'll see what they have. Sure. Sure. So I'm gonna have to banish one of these go-agains. But now I think is where I get to go crazy. Banish this. Play this. So it's +3 on my next attack. Then I can play Mauve Skies. They're incentivized to block all of this because they will lose a card at the end of the chain. And what's cool is when you do this in combination with Oblivion, you have to do it when you get to 6 rune chance. And then there's this weird decision of like, oh, I've already been pitching cards into Widespread Annihilation. I like kind of might as well block it, but then Oblivion's going to be around for at least another turn. But the issue is I've played so loose, it feels like, that I only have 24 cards left to get through their life. But let's say this blocks for 12. This is 11 plus 9, 26 damage. So I think in the remaining 25 cards, plus the Nazareth, I can get there. If not, that's just something you gotta deal with. See, this is nice. They committed to pitching so much. And it's like, they could have like a red shunt. Yeah, if they leave the 1, they have... Oh? This is kind of questionable because this is red mauve, so I imagine they gotta have some kind of D-react. Like maybe it's red shunt 3 block. Okay, this just doesn't seem good. Let's see like how much the game has just changed. They were at 20. Now I have a 6/6 and 3 rune chance for a following turn. This kind of sucks though. But honestly, I think I just do this. Swing here. I'm going to take 1, but that's okay. This is interesting. What are we thinking here, opponent? 5 at me? Okay, I mean, they just have to die here, right? They've pretty much accepted defeat, it seems like. Okay, I'm just doing this fast and loose, essentially, because I'm going to play this, Creeper's Mauve, play this, and they should die. I could definitely have afforded to be more precise, but if at 7 health, they can live through 6, 4, and 6, they deserve it. I actually should have played... No, that's wrong. Yeah, I guess I should have kept this card. Oh, they have no more pitch, but a Nazareth kill is way cooler. So yeah, that game was pretty fun. I'm kind of curious to see... In deck, I still had some pretty decent damage cards. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good attacks. Right, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 good attacks, 2 big pumps. They still hadn't dealt with Nazareth. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll get more up soon. Okay, what's up guys? Playing against my friend on Viktor. This should be an interesting matchup for me. I definitely need practice into it. Look at him playing 70 cards. I'll start off with a Putrid and Banished, and setting up a Reduce seems pretty strong. So I need to set up like a big Spirit Bomb turn, but we'll see. This should be a really rough matchup for me, I believe. I don't want to take too much damage, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to have to. So just passing through the turn there. Wow, this is a real shitter of a hand, huh? I could reduce. One of these is getting banished, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. So I'm going to banish the Mauves, guys. And I am going to take action here. I don't want to just keep bleeding out on damage. What the hell? That seemed kind of weird. Okay, so since this did not hit, think it's Break the Chain, Revel, Flail. The on-hit of the Flail doesn't matter because of Revel, but this is a lot of damage, and it allows me to spend my whole hand. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. He's gotta love that. Okay. So on my turn, gain a resource. I guess that actually helps me, because what I can do is banish this bounding, use the resource to grasp, and then play Read the Runes. I really need to find a blue. I need to find a lot of cards here. Five. So I have the shadow puppetry. But unfortunately, I don't have the blue. I think him racing me down like this is good for me. Shadow puppetry on yellow Deathly Whale's not that great though. Just gonna do a little value blocking. Sledge comes in here. I think this is just the play. This will get banished. 6 rune chance. Pay my... So I guarantee get the rune chance off the back end of this. Now, I think I want to save this for a future turn. And this turn is just going to be whale into bounding, set up the 2 rune chance. And I think it's important to play this way because he can very easily still just block 9, but this could help me push a good breakpoint later. Potentially. That's gross. That's really gross. So he knows I have Oblivion. This does have Overpower. If I go like this, I'll take 5, but I can move this out of my hand, get this into my arsenal. Or sorry, move this out of my arsenal. That's amazing. Yeah, I can take 5. Wow, this is pretty amazing, unless he follows up with a Command and Conquer. This Putrid Stirrings has been fucking destroying me, though. So next turn, I get to Oblivion, but he should know that. No, go again. I might try to be greedy here and just sink below. Sink below this, looking for go again, but it's pretty unlikely. I only have 6 more copies. I think I have some at the bottom. I kind of forget. I'm gonna do this. Just get my rune chant here is fine. Ooh. This is kind of interesting. Because since he heaved this, I feel like I want to swing. Very nice for me. I don't think here I want to risk banishing my own card. So I'm not going to value forcing damage through. And then I can Tunic, Creepers, read the runes, set this. Do I want to play this right away? I don't think so. Uh-oh. The resource curve has looked pretty awkward here. I think, however, I kind of want to bet on him whiffing a little bit. Oh my god, I have 2 blues. 9 with 2 floating. I really hope there's no pummel here. Okay, I'm a little excited. I get to play double Putrid on my Deathly Whale. And this is 8 and 15. And the game is tied back up. Oh, 6 damage, 6 damage. What is my turn? Six damage is a lot, but he's down to 2 points of block. I'm going to have 3, 4 rune chants, so I can just send the Annihilation. And arsenal this. Or I feel like no matter what, my opponent here is incentivized to block. Knowing this is going to be at 4, this has the potential to set me up for a better turn. So I think this is going to be blocking. Now the question is, between these 2 cards, what is better to have in my arsenal? And I think it might actually be Swarming. Or nothing. Yeah, I'm going to try doing nothing so I can pressure with the flail. This is definitely risky, but I guarantee get a rune chain on the back end for my flail. And I can swarming. Oh, he takes the hit. I don't really understand this. Prevent 2 of that damage. Is this an all red hand maybe? Gets a vigor. Changes the mind. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Alright, I like that better. 1 damage was dealt. I could make this into 4 if I break the chain here, but I'll get less value off of the self-damage, so I'm going to value the... I'm going to place more value on my next turn. Oh, how did this work? That's right, this made 1. So this line is just better. I'm an idiot. Now, I think I want to go after that last card, or potentially the Tunic, and I guarantee... Okay. Get my 2 rune chance. Six here is interesting. This is my last turn of this. It'll once again bring me to 4. I think this is happening. And I think this is happening, setting this in Arsenal. Now I'm sending 2 separate breakpoints here. Okay, that was good on him, I believe, to stop my rune chant production. Interesting. Which card would I value arsenaling more? Out of... So I'm going to get 1 rune chant. I think I'm going to banish this. Now I have made 2 rune chants this turn. 4 and 2. That's a wasted resource there. Oh, these fucking block cards. Here's another 4. I think this is good. Six, okay. And he surrendered. Let's frickin' go, dude. Alright, I'm gonna chat with my buddy, but that was a game. Hopefully it shows you how to overcome. I would argue my friend Arjun is a good control player. Thanks for watching.